What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Self-Made Mega Farm here on YouTube. We are in pretty decent shape now. We got 263,000 in the bank, so over the month we lost about 2 grand. We just had another 50 calves born, by the way, which is quite nice. So with this larger field, I think what we're gonna do is try not to smash this up here. We might need to go purchase seed first. We're good on seed. We want to switch it to soybeans. Fertilizer, we should be good on. Let's get this course set up because I want to show you guys something that I just found in the market. And I'm quite excited because we've been looking for something. We're hoping it was going to happen before last fall. It did not, but it's okay because it's happening, well, now. But I think we got to do it. I think we have to go with the purchase. Make sure we got first waypoint set here. Yeah, besides this right here and another 50 calves, we got to probably make a decision on selling these cows up here, which means we won't be producing much milk. I wonder if we could get maybe one more cycle of reproduction out of these, and they won't be worth much in the end, but hey, it's what you got to do, right? Yeah, so that's running. Soybeans going in. But let's go to the store. Yes, we have a new harvester option, and you better believe it. We are going with the big boy. We're also going to increase that grain, which is weird to me because two-wheel drive, it's got it marked up. Another 11 grand there. Two-wheel drive, I think we're fine. We'll add that big bin on it so we can hold almost 23,000 liters, which is what I want. I think the wide boy tires, loaders are good. Kind of looking at, rear wheel. Yeah, it doesn't really make much difference. Keep that where that is. Everything's American, so we're pretty good there. The only thing with the pipe, I think we got to go a little bit out. And there's the foldable right there, which is what we want. So yes, it's 138 grand. And we obviously don't want to plate. When all is said and done, I'm happy though with it. So you know what? We're spending the money because we're gonna need it. We got soybean sales coming up in another month or two. So I can live with that. I guess while I was doing all that, he got lost. Interesting. Very interesting. I want to say he's right here. Kind of let him figure it out. Because what we need to do, folks, get switched over here. We've got some stuff we got to go sell off. Massey has done his job. It's been a beautiful tractor. But it's time. It is time. Too bad I don't have a trailer to hitch these to. Send this off to the store. It'll be interesting to see what we can get for it all. What I'm gonna do right now, actually, is we're gonna go down here, vehicles. There it is. Yeah, it's pretty good shape already. Doesn't need to be repainted or anything. And that is gone. 157,000, which I think covers our next expense. You guys ready for this? We gotta come in here. We gotta buy a header. That is a must for us. Now I'm in between the HD45X because we save, 9.5 grand. But oh man, does that one look nice too? 15.2. So is it worth just going slightly bigger? With our fields, I say yes. The 15 makes more sense. Combinations tells you the S7, all the ones that can kind of handle it. So look over here. Yeah, you know what? We get enough horsepower. I don't see why not, right? That one's 10. We don't want to go that small. Let's look at the croissant. 6. Where's the big one? None of those are big. Smackdown. These are pretty good size. 130,000 for that one. Let's just kind of see what we got for options here. So that all runs with a little big boy. So we're not gonna really get into that. I think. The one we got to purchase. I mean, the one we have right now is 6 meters. We're more than doubling that. You know what? It can handle the 15 too. Yeah, it can. Another 30,000 we need there, huh? For that. So we're gonna actually go ahead. We're gonna buy it. Because I think our fields, for the most part, are okay. So we're getting back down to low on the funds, right? Let's drive this over here and see what we can get for it. We got a lot for the corn head. So let's repair, repaint, repaint. 68 grand. I like to see that. All right. Back up to 100 grand, which means we need to do one more thing now. Come back down here because we want to make sure we get the right one. We get the Demco. 30,000. We don't need a plate on that either. We will buy this because we know we're getting down the road with everything, right? This is nice. This is nice. Comes with a little hitch. And actually, you know what? We need to repair this before we do anything. Remember, this one was bought used. We want it to be squeaky clean. Repair. You know what? Let's get back to new. Yeah, it took away 30 grand for us. But it had to be done, folks. It had to be done. It will be pretty nice having a larger harvester on the farm. I'll tell you that much right now. Save us a little bit of time because we kind of run out of daylight sometimes. We got that other field all baled in the last episode. Let's see if some of this around here. Hitting it. Trailer sometimes can be a bit challenging with Giants physics. There we go. Snapped right in. Perfect. We're good there. So we get the hitch hooked up. Actually, that was not even on the ground. Interesting. Because you have the foldable pipe, you shouldn't have to worry about hitting anything. Alright, so I'll get this back to the farmyard and see y'all shortly. All right, so the combine is back. We just got to keep our eye out for a corn header and sunflower header now. I do starting to pile up, but I think I'm gonna wait a month to put down some fertilizer on our field we have, or our meadow, I should say. I don't know. Can't right here enough for our field. And we could always go out the gate there anyway. We gotta move some milk. We want the real milk. There's 40,000 liters in there. Half of it right there. I think we can let the manure go a little longer, slurry go a little longer, and we should be. Yeah, we should be good to be able to spread on that meadow. I mean, they're probably ready to harvest again anyway at that point, but I'm fine with taking another cut off it and putting down the fertilizer. We get quite a bit of silage bales. One of the things we do need to do is buy a drive over auger for those bins. Need to get those also set up to start hauling soybean. About 300 grand worth of soybean we go into our account, which would be quite nice. We might have some supplies too that we need to kind of sell. I'm not sure when the best markets are right now, or the market pricing is actually at. So we'll get this swung around. I got a low fog this morning as well. So yeah, there's definitely some stuff ready. It does look like it's kind of full. Like I said, we'll be able to get the rest of the milk in this next round. Just kind of get it in there. Should be good from there. It is. Trying to think how much left. 15,000. This large dairy. We'll be able to hold it. That'll work out. So yeah, not much left for sunflower there. That's almost. I have to check. Sunflower might actually be out. But next year we're gonna have quite a bit of sunflower produced, which, you know, selling it all at the right time will put a lot of money in our bank. You know, kind of making that change off. Not going with the soybeans. Canola oil did okay. Sunflower oil seems to be where it's at, and then soybeans are always just, you know, good amount to get a good yield. We might start expanding to sunflower and soybeans as the two primary crops right now. So I see something else that's making us more money. Blindside turn here. Keep it around here. Take that last 15,000 liters and get that over to the dairy. Get that milk made. I'm actually going to go right out the way we came. Okay, it looks like it's filling up. It says it's only got like 12 to 15,000 liters. We got some more cheese there. We got flour, which probably will be it for that. Both those getting down there, which would be good because we can sell those off. And yeah, we should. I'd be interested to see how much sunflower actually comes off that large field. To see if it's, you know, kind of worth it. Or if that should just always be our main soybean field and we just keep working the soil. so we can keep getting a yield off of it. So I think, like I said, let's check. Sawmill still got 102. Oil mill just about out of sunflower. There, flour. They're just about out of wheat. That will actually tell me sooner than later it's going to be inactive, I think. And then dairy, everything's going well here. That dairy almost out of milk, 2,600 liters. And like I said, this flour is almost done. So maybe get one more skid. Yeah, let's say we're gonna get one more skid and that'll be it for that. So we'll be sending that. Probably getting rid of the flour crusher. Like I said, the hope is that industrial park get a flour mill in here soon. Hoping that works a little bit better, even though, no, honestly, I'm not too worried because we're not, I don't know, not a lot of money in it either way. We really only plant wheat or barley for the straw, and we're not really burning through a lot of straw. But one of the things we actually need to do right now is we're gonna actually hook onto our trailer because we are definitely out of seed, and I am positive that's what he's out of. We have more fertilizer, so I'm not too worried about that. But we are definitely out of seed. Very important. Trying to get this back to where I had it because of the way the course play is set up. I should be able to square up right here, and it should be all good. As I bump into the brick. There we go. So we need to go collect some seed and fertilizer, which we do need to set up something to put that in. I did buy, or I did add some silos that are pretty good for that. So we'll see what we can do with that, I guess. Bring out the shrubs here. Well, shrubs seem to be growing right up lately. And while we're here, you know what we should actually check is prefabs are top line of the market right now. $20,000, which will pay for, you know, some more seed. So we'll go sell these, and then we can go finally collect seed. I mean, it's still early in the morning. I guess I could actually probably turn that clock up. We don't have much else other than rolling this field. Looks like he made it a good amount of the way through that all. So while we're doing this, I just want to say thanks to everybody. I've noticed quite a boom again in the channel views and subscribers coming in. I appreciate it. I'm seeing a few of you sharing the channel in different spots. I'm really grateful for that. There we go. So there's another 20 grand. And then what I'm going to do is actually put him to store and dealer. And then I kind of want to just switch over here. So he is almost out of fertilizer. We have other fertilizer at the farm. That's not too worrying. What we do need though is we need seeds. Did I already go past the planter? 1260 for those. What's a big bag of seeds? 1260 for 1,000. Did they update the pricing? Folks, they might have caught on to it. Oh, wait. Oh, 1260 for 1050. Okay, that's what we wanted. All right. Let's buy 6 of those. And we'll get these loaded and head back and refill. All right, so we got everything planted. We're rolling up the last of this soybean field. You know, even though this field looks bigger with these two together now, still realize we're probably not going to see even close to, maybe we get 100 grand out of it, which I guess would be a win. That's what we get out of soybeans for this, but I don't know. I think we're going to have to review it. I think we get rid of the canola, and I think honestly those will be the wheats. We're going to get plenty of wheat this cycle around, obviously, and then lots of sunflower. But honestly, I think, we could rotate the wheat, sunflower going forward, or soybeans and wheat going forward. Honestly, maybe these two fields could be soybean. And then every other year we flip it to soybean and sunflower back and forth with that large field over there. And then kind of the fillers would be wheat. So I guess these 3 fields actually could be one crop. Then this field over here could be another. And then the 2 little ones would be our wheat fields because that'd be enough to probably keep our straw bales going. Now, we have the dairy. This one is taking forever still, even though I cut it to one thing. Just cheese, right? Yeah. Just cheese. Still taking forever. The flour, almost gone. Once we get to that other pallet produced, that'll be it for that. So we'll be able to sell that back off, have a little money from that. Sunflower oil is now out. Bummer. So let's deactivate that then. So we know we have the lots of that now. Our mill's on, well, we still got room. We still have some tree line to take out. Even though we didn't really get too far into it this winter, just enough to maintain the mill, which still, we'll go till the end of summer probably before we need to refill it. Then, kind of on the sell side, nothing like game changing. Obviously, we have a lot of grass, so we'll have a lot of silage to kind of sell at 1.2. We're gonna try to get one more reproduction cycle out of those cows, and we'll sell them off. They'll probably only be worth like 900 a cow at that point, but it is what it is. They've kind of paid themselves back in milk already. I'm not too worried. It's just added funds at that point. And yeah, we did about just under 10 grand for sunflower when that's good to go. And soybean, we will see if we get to that price in July, which we could, 310 grand. So that, all in all, it is what it is. Like I said, we're up to 150 livestock now in that barn. We're doing okay there. Actually gonna tab over to it. And I always forget which side it's on. I think it's down this way. It could be the other side of the barn. It's probably the other side of the barn, because why not? It always is, right? Probably help if I had that on, huh? That's power tools. That's not it. Maybe it is down on this end. Interesting. So we actually don't have that trigger anymore. I'm not seeing the trigger. You know why? Because it's over here. That's right. It's in this gated area. Which, We'll shut that while we're here. So we can pay at 329, so we're actually doing just fine. Like I said, we gotta get that other group right up there to age. Would be nice. You know, $200 for those, 1175 for those. Yeah, we're not gonna see that back for what we currently have, but it is what it is. They produce 2 cycles now. Like I said, we get a third cycle, and then we can sell them off. So I'm not too worried about that. We got a new harvester right there. S790. I'm excited for that. We just got to keep an eye out for a corn header. This guy's almost done. Just want to see nothing else has gone on sale. That'd be a nice little upgrade as well. Unfortunately, everybody see the issue with this. You can't change the version of it. I do not want a Euro version of the Puma. So that's a no for us. Interesting. It has a little panorama window. No thanks. So, yeah, not worried about this. Whoa, where are we going here? So I noticed the last couple times since patch 1.6 came out, when you go into the store, sometimes this guy just wanders. There's a trigger when you're, or course play when you're in the store that wanders. Maybe there's another update we need to add a course play even, maybe? I don't know. But I think that's where I'm going to leave today's episode. We've got quite a bit done this month, so I'm happy with it. Like I said, the big stuff was, you know, getting the bales picked up, getting this finished. Sunflowers is rolled and ready, which is good. Yeah. Till next time, though. Farmer Taz out.